Color physics is the science of color. Color has been explored, systematized, and interpreted throughout human history. Sir Isaac Newton, the English mathematician and physicist, experienced a groundbreaking moment in his scientific exploration of color in 1676. He projected white light through a prism, and a spectrum of colors was cast onto a white surface. The color spectrum appeared because a prism refracts light, bending the light rays and sorting the colors of white light into their individual wavelengths. Newton then projected the spectrum back through another prism to reform the spectrum back into white light. From this seminal experiment, Newton concluded that the refraction of white light proved that the individual components of white light are separate colors called hues. This experiment definitively illustrated that color was the property of light, and that light was composed of 7 distinct hues: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. In 1704 Newton published Optiques, which detailed his optical light theories in a complete volume. His discoveries, which are now taken for granted, were considered controversial at the time, and they have since led to the current definition of color as a visual sensation caused by the components of light either transmitted or reflected to the receptors in our eye. The components of the light identified by Newton, the 7 separate hues, are called spectral hues or prismatic hues. We are probably most familiar with this spectrum in the form of a rainbow. The rainbow appears in the sky as an ordered band of spectral hues refracted from sunlight by water droplets in the atmosphere. Newton added the color purple, red-violet, to the spectrum to connect the spectral band to itself, thereby forming a continuous circle. He formulated the color circle as a scientific device to illuminate relationships between the spectral hues. All for now. See you in the next video.